Alrighty, folks. Slitty here, and we're going to be playing some Resident Evil Resistance, the game that comes with Resident Evil 3. Now, it's been out for a little bit over a year. There's been updates made for for the past year, pretty much every month on the month. They haven't done any additional updates, I believe, since, I want to say, October. I think that was the last time, or the final bit of updates. But this is a game that I've put a lot of hours into as a Mastermind. I don't play Survivor as much. I really enjoy the Mastermind side of it. And basically today, we're going to be running through a couple different Masterminds with a couple different builds. The presets are going to be the same. Pretty much going to have liquors, and then we'll be running through, I want to say, all of the Masterminds. Some of the builds work really well, some of the builds don't work well at all. And we're going to see. Damn kids can get rid of these damn survivors. So it's going to be pretty good. So while we wait for everybody to jump in, I'm going to share a little story. So, one of the jobs that I got to do is working as a stunt performer. Now, during the COVID pandemic that we've all been kind of dropped inside of, I've been doing a lot of stunt work. I've had a few gigs here and there where I've been able to either work as a safety or perform fire stunts and fight choreography. In fact, this weekend, or this coming weekend, I'll be doing a fire performance with a bunch of friends from one of my favorite festivals, which is a big, Mad Max festival. Apocalyptic, we're all out in the middle of nowhere. We're usually up there for about a week. I love it. I think it's great. But yeah, it's kind of a new gig. So back to the fire performance. The first time I ever did a body burn. Now, a body burn, for those of you that don't know exactly what that entails, is basically we have trying to get a shot on screen where the person is lit on fire. You have different levels. You have arm burns, leg burns, V-back burns, full body immolation. There's a lot of ways to do it, and there's a lot of science that actually goes into it. Because anybody can do a body burn once. But when you're doing stunts, you want to do it multiple times. So the first time I did a body burn, I'm covered in this gel. We call it pyro gel, the stuff we were using. And it basically creates this layer that while you're burning, that layer evaporates, so it stops you from getting broiled. Now we have a few other safety things I'm not going to go into because I don't want people to try this. The first time I ever got lit on fire, I was wearing this flannel, had a big old beard, my head was shaved because I was supposed to be playing this really despicable neo-Nazi for the shoot we were doing. And we had this big fight scene, fighting through the house, and we're kicking each other around. And get loaded up to do our fire part. My buddy kicks me, I stumble back, and there's this big barrel that has a bunch of wood on fire. Stick my arm in there, and I'm waiting for it to go, and eventually my arm catches on fire, and that travels up my shoulder and down my back. And the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm on fire. Crap, I'm on fire. And I'm trying to hold my breath because I don't want to inhale all this diesel and smoke. And we finish up, and there's no burns whatsoever. And then I touch the top of my head, and I've got I don't know, my top of my head hurts a little bit. A couple days later, I realized I've gotten a major sunburn from the pyro gel. We put it everywhere, and apparently that gives you a much higher chance of getting a sunburn. So for the next 2 weeks, I've got all these cracks and stuff on my skull, and I've got red marks. Everybody's like, oh, you did your first body burn. Didn't you have your head covered? It took so long for my hair to grow back, just from how bad that sunburn was. But what I learned that day is the most dangerous thing when getting burned isn't necessarily the fire, it's the sun beating down on you in California when you're covered in gel that looks pretty gross. It looks really gross. It's very slimy. You look like you've been doing something probably inappropriate. We're still waiting for that last person. Once we load in, I'm going to be just setting my mic on mute for a minute, but I will basically walk through and show you part of the goal while the game loads. So if you ever want to copy this and try it, you can. I just don't want to bug everybody else in the game with me talking and rambling on.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you.
Let's see how this is going to work. This is going to be
destruction, disease, all of the fun things that the modern world will offer us.
One of these guys. Really? Try to get some of that violent attack. Losing. Alright, where are they going?
You're gonna love this.
So basically, what my idea is that I'm just going to because as long as I have this counter going, like when I first start using it, what basically ends up happening is I am not going to be able to get bio energy. And I will copy that again.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
There.
If that were something you needed, do you think I would get you?
We're gonna lock that door. That down. Put this little guy right here.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Basically, my only goal is 100% every door they Let's
I have a first aid kit for your Baron glaciers moving faster than you.
Now we're moving up.
Dang! Didn't think I'd actually get through that.
Ooh, that backbite.
Why did I bother building all of these mechanisms for you if you are going to move so slowly that the tortoise with a limp could overtake you?
And there we go.
I control everything here.
You know, that team had, I would say, a high to mid-level January, high-level Becca, Tyrone.
It takes more than brute strength to win.
Let's see, Val were both a low level. Which is unfortunate because it's Tyrone had the build to like knock down doors in one. That wouldn't have worked out as well. Both Becca and January were putting themselves by the door so they can shut it and lock it, which is great. That's exactly what you want. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and try this new jump. Normally this point I ask chat, what should we play next? What zombie should we go with next? Or what mastermind? I'm thinking for this one, the mastermind. I kind of, part of me wants to play Daniel again, just because it would be cool to see. I'm gonna try Daniel again. I'm gonna see if we can get to like round 2 or round 3, because I would like to see how another team deals with this once we're farther along. Because there's really cool builds or parts of this deck that show up later. For one, you've got an overcharge. You've got a copy of that. So even though it stops you from recharging bio energy, you can stack it. You just keep getting. And then if you keep buffing the enhance around, that basically gives them a biocharge slap. So if they hit somebody or bite somebody, you get bio energy back. You can kind of get past that. Now with the team that's running, the reason I have invincibility and knockback is the shotgun system is so powered. Survivors can really, really easily just keep your zombie on the ground. So the creature get up speed, the increase on that means the zombies can still get up and have some invincibility on them. And then the reduced knockback stops the zombie that has invincibility from getting thrown backwards. Now the invincibility doesn't last that long, so you've got to try to drop it on top of them. At least that's how I do it. But we'll see how it goes. So I think I'm going to be streaming a couple times, 4 or 5 times a week. What it's looking like right now is on Friday and Saturdays I'll post most of the streams up. Those will be usually 10 in the mornings, 10 or 11 in the mornings, and then also I'll do one in the afternoon. My streams over the week on nights that I'm working are probably going to be super early. I'm going to try to do 2 for an hour each. Those are going to be around 6, 7 a.m. It depends on when I get to work. My other job that I have outside of stunt work is working as an EMT. And with the pandemic going on, I've got a lot of late shifts that get off super early in the morning, which means if I want to do some streaming, I got to do it way, way early in the morning. So maybe I'll catch some of that crowd when they wake up, when they're sitting in their house trying to figure out what they want to do. You can also go to the YouTube channel. A lot of the videos will be set up here or swapped over there. That's going to be... I gotta pull that up. Oops. Oopsies. Listen to all that noise. Sorry about that, guys. This channel. Slitty. So a lot of my videos will be pulled over. There'll be links and everything in the description for that. And everything will probably be archived. Once I wrap this stuff up today, I probably need to go rework that one to be complete. Oh man. Another cool game if you guys haven't played it yet. Darkest Dungeon. It's another one I've spent way too much time on. As much as I love multiplayer games, I like playing online with other people, but when I can, I like to get sucked into like a single story. There's a part of me that wants to do a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes out, but I also know everybody's going to be streaming that because everyone's waiting for that. Darkest Dungeon 2, when that comes out, I think it's spring. Then also, I'm hoping starting next week, once we wrap our show, we'll start doing some fire performances. Start filming that and streaming that for you guys. See kind of what a practice for me goes like, and then we'll build a performance from A to B over the course of an hour, and we'll see how all that stuff works. So, we'll see what we can do. So wait, got more people showing up. Here it comes. Here it comes. This should be good.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you. We
here
have
we go. How are we going to do
destruction,
this?
disease,
I did not pay attention
all
to
the
what I was
fun
talking about.
things that the modern world will offer us.
Messed up.
You are
mistake.
welcome.
Made a big error. I think I want that right there.
I have killed dozens, maybe hundreds. And now I am asked to make novelty locks. My life is strange.
Damn it, it's locked.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand. Oui?
Right.
Go find a place to use that.
Back it up.
There is more fun ahead. Fun for me, at least.
Alright, so this one I'm gonna have a little bit of a hard
Oui,
time with.
that
Need to
could be a key.
basically Get up here. Slow them down.
I'm out of ammo!
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
Ooh, I missed. That's unfortunate. Not a good miss. I'm gonna say, shut that door. Or don't. Don't shut the door. You don't have to. It's okay. Ooh, I messed this one up
I
bad.
confess, I did not expect to be so successful so soon.
We're gonna come over here. Like this. Discount.
Checking!
Ooh, that was garbage on my part. I'm not doing that well. Kinda messed this one up if I'm honest. Let's try this again. Maybe pay more attention to what I'm doing on this one than I did on the last one.
Bravo!
Probably important.
Let us see how much
They're good though.
further you
Like they're playing well. What's not good is
don't
this.
want any
This
of the
isn't great.
guests coming in here.
This at all. Overclock. Go with this.
Gotta take him to high ground.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Let's have a closer look.
He died so easily. You should take his key card.
Shut that door.
Door's locked.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
We're gonna try to make up some of this time because I am not doing great on this one. You at
Darn it, this is locked.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor. This is the deadening. Dun dun!
I'm out of ammo!
So many of you left. No food for the undead in this area. We kept them hungry for you, in case you got this far.
Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. They might have me on this one. I might be in trouble. I think I'm going to lose on this round. I've given him way too much time in those first 2 rounds. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, sometimes that's what happens.
Hey,
That's how it goes.
This day is more
Sometimes you do real
interesting
well.
than I expected.
Sometimes you just are garbage, you get hard countered. But it's all good. Put a remote shell right there. Healer right there. Overclock.
I might be able to see something.
Basically, just to keep trying to scrub time off. That's all I'm doing. Gonna get over here. Put that down.
Get near me and I'll kill you. Or did I
Weird progress, but such little progress. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You I confess, I admire your dedication to breaking shit, but this is hopeless. You should give up now.
checking.
A fittingly brutal weapon for a brutal game.
Kick me. Yep.
No ammo left. Steady. Let's have a closer.
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it. How are you all doing? Everyone feeling happy?
Ah, they got it. That's it. There's no way I can
I
hold
might
them
get
this
my
long.
hands.
They did good. They did really good. They had a solid team. They had everything they needed to kind of get through it, which is great
This
for them.
is
But
General
man, it is.
Munchie. How?
Oh, come on, give me the camera I want.
Appreciate it.
Everyone feeling better? No ammo left. Get out of here! Ammo!
Oh, he did DC. Or no, he didn't. That's good. I mean, good on them. Like they kind of steamrolled me on that one. Kind of got my butt kicked. I did not do well enough with doors. I didn't move stuff out of the way. So that was a hard counter to Daniel.
If
or
you
at
get
least a
away,
hard counter to me.
I will find you. If I cannot,
What can you do?
poof, you infect the world and
Figure out.
humanity
Let's try
falls.
somebody else then.
Enjoy your freedom while it lasts, my
That build needs
friends.
some help. Alright, so I think for this next one, we're going to try... you know what? Let's try... Alex. Let's try Alex. Oh, man. It's coming together. What else we got going on? Go to... Alright. Just waiting on the load screen. Once again. So what's up, dude? What's up, new person watching? Oh, they left. They were over me. They're just like, no. This is not quality content. This is garbage. I think I'm going to do a fire practice. I might actually do that later today. Maybe just do like a 15-minute fire eating stream. That'd be kind of cool. Basically just coming up with random ideas.
I will claim the power that is
Alrighty.
rightfully
So
mine.
here we go. We're gonna
And
be
your
running
suffering
Alex.
will assist me.
I have no idea if this is gonna work at all. We will see. I'm hoping it does something, but no. Put the trap down. Next thing we're gonna do is that. Should have dropped all of the
The cage has
costumes.
found you.
Where did it go? This way first. I don't know.
Stay alive, my cute
Let me
guinea
guess.
pig, and let me study your fear here just a little longer.
Well, this one's locked.
I'll get through this.
Locked door here.
See exactly what I wanted.
Stay alive, my cute guinea pigs. You cannot hurt them, only stop them. The bliss of murder, the relief, the soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
Right, he's down. Perfect. Is Becca running her sleep? She is.
That was a
Do not trust the dead to do a bullet's job.
Nope. Stop it. Stop trying to heal your friend. You're not allowed to.
I will hunt and
You're
destroy
allowed
you.
to die. Eat your face. Oh, Becca DC'd? Oh, that's awful. That is lame. That is a very specific type of lame. I am saddened by that choice. You're too close. You're too close. I'm sorry.
Get near me and I'll heal you.
There's no
Don't heal.
escape for you
Well,
now.
not.
Thank you.
I got
This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
Oh, and they've got a supply guy right there. That's not beneficial at all. I don't like that.
Fly, my pretties, fly! I will crush you. This data is excellent.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
If you do not hurry, I will be forced to conclude the test early.
I feel bad because they lost someone, but I'm also at the same time like, I want this over. Oh, that sucks. Like that's always kind of awful when they're not winning usually, you know. So it's just like,
Like, what? Does not seem optimal.
How could the virus be compatible with such slow specimens?
man, they would have like if Becca just would have hung out, they could have gotten rid of it.
That's not surprising.
Oof, 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 oof.
You struggled until the end, but you remain a captive. Shall we run another test?
Let's try somebody else. Actually, no, let's run Alex one more time. I want to see if we can get someone to take it to the third round. 'Cause I think third round is where this goes. That's at least that's where I am. Oh, these loading screens. These loading screens. I think I'll run one more of these. We'll see how that goes. Oh, man. Oof. Oof, my spine. My spine. It hurts. It hurts so bad. And we wait. We wait for this nonsense. Ooh, this will be interesting actually. January's high level, and I'm really this build. I do have to rely on controlling creatures a bunch. And depending on if Jill is running speedrun, I don't think she's high enough level to run either. Val's gonna get rid of all their infection because she should probably still be running the basic heal kit that she comes with, or heal fever skill, I guess. Yeah, this will be good. This will be a fun one. Let's see how it goes. All of the motors rage. Motors rage for days.
My whole life has been a prelude to the knowledge that I gained today.
Dropping in one of these little bastards right here. This little doohickey is going to go there.
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn.
Basically, the reason for doing that is I just need to burn that card.
Why do all the doors?
I will hunt and destroy them.
He's gonna focus on that.
We'll still make it.
With this strength, your fate is sealed.
There we go.
Yes, this data is intriguing. Thank you for this
So the
data.
problem they ran into is they all came into a tiny room while their January was off on her own. So now they kind of got to deal with all these things.
Hey, still alive?
Healing over here!
No interesting data there. If you do not hurry, I will be forced to conclude the test early. This will be the end of you. How could the virus be compatible with such slow specimens?
That's what we're looking for. Bite. Taking a bite out of crime.
Pathetic.
That worked like surprisingly well. Again, lower level teams, so you can't. It's hard to
Struggled
compare
until the end.
to how that goes against the high
You
level
remain
team.
a captive. Shall we run another test?
But I think if they would have stuck together, rather than separate out, it probably would have been fine. Jill running off on her own and getting into that room and then getting trapped, and then Val following her through. Yeah, Val following through, and then those doors being locked behind them. That was a big issue. You can't run blind. You have some stuff. There's a lot of really good Jill speedrunners, and they do really, really well. And it's tough to trap them sometimes. Depending on what build or what kind of equipment they have. Like separate animals. I think I'm gonna try one other map. We'll do. What mastermind should we go with? I don't know. I have no idea. I think I haven't ran Spencer in a long time. Spencer's got kind of a cool build on it. Nikolai's alright. Annette I go back and forth with because I don't like using her ultimate. It's not bad. Birkin isn't terrible. It's not really my playstyle. I like dropping ambush zombies, but I don't really like the infection that I've been playing with her. We'll see. I'll scroll through them. I'll see which one I'm feeling on. What gross zombie boys I want to use. You know, the wait times on this aren't terrible. Remember the old StarCraft days when you just waited for you just see these insanely high pings for lag. Or the old World of Warcraft days. That's another game. A lot of people have been trying to, like, a few friends are trying to get back this year. I played World of Warcraft a bunch for one summer. And the problem I have a really hard time. There are certain single-player games I don't mind, like that. Bloodborne is a version of that. The Dark Souls series, Demon Souls, like those are all games where, yeah, you can just go out and kill things, but your chance of dying over and over and over again is so high that it makes it fun, it makes it challenging. With WoW, I think it's a cool game. A lot of really good, cool fucking people that play it. I just can't. I'll hit level 20, then I'm just like, I don't care anymore. There's not. The combat system in that game isn't good enough for me to want to stay, and it feels like I'm working. I actually ran into this issue last night when playing Sea of Thieves with a few friends, is that I just got burnt out on the whole grinding to try to get achievements. Like they're playing on a server that they were able to get all the boats on the server. They had control of everything. They made a bunch of alliances, they were good, so no one was attacking anyone else. And they were just grinding out all of these chests and all of these missions, which is fine. Like, if that's something you enjoy, that's great. Personally, for me, I'm not. It doesn't really do it for me. And I get really bored really quick. I like to have that sense of danger, like everything you have can be taken from you in a minute. Because then you have to really focus. And then when you lose something, it's awful. But when you get it back, when you beat the thing that took it from you, or you're able to take out other players that took your stuff, it feels so much better because you're just like, yeah, I did it. I survived. That's actually why I like Darkest Dungeon so much, is because it's one of those single player games where, and I'm not a fan of turn-based fighting. The first, like, Darkest Dungeon is the first time in, I'd say, 20 years where I played a turn-based fighting game that I was like, yes, I'm glad this is turn-based fighting. And I think it's because it's so, your chance of failure is so freaking high. I absolutely love that. That makes me so happy. All right, so we've got Annette. I've already played Daniel. I've played Alex. We've got Spencer, and we got Nikolai. I kind of want to try my cheesy Nikolai build. It's very cheesy. Spencer's another one that could be cool. What do I have on Spencer right now, actually? Oh yeah, this is my... I forgot about this one. What's in his deck? You know what? Let's do this. Let's run Spencer. Okay, this build's kind of obnoxious. So with how the meta has evolved over this past year, is that survivors, it is really easy to get a bunch of resources, and it's really easy to kind of just sit on shotguns. So this build is a build that's designed to try to waste their resources as much as possible. A lot of the setup is put into the third round, where it's harder to kill biocores. You could beef the biocores more, but with how I like to play Spencer, I find it's a little bit better to only have a few hit points added to it. Luckily for me, they have a, depending on what Jill's doing, she's high enough level, and Becca's doing, she's probably high enough level, they could do a lot of damage with guns. Tyrone's low. I mean, Tyrone's still melee, you can still kill it. Luckily, I don't think they're going to be able to just bust it down.
Today I may reveal the
which is
final
super helpful.
piece. I need to
What we'll
ascend
do
to godhood. Your
We'll make that a
sacrifice
stronger
serves
door.
me.
Gonna put some
Allow the fear
these boys
to
down.
consume you.
Ooh. Okay, that works. And we're gonna wait. We're basically just going to build up bioenergy for a little bit. So we have a setup now where I can just kind of, I'll get additional bioenergy for all of the mods that I have, which is super useful. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna
You
build
will
some
need to
bioenergy.
explore to unlock this. Good luck.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit on this. Google. And my Google Home is talking to me. I don't know why it's doing that.
I'll get through this.
You down.
All lesser creatures can benefit from my.
Now we're just gonna go after Becca. Because Becca, to be honest, Becca's the first time we'll work.
It's faster. Your breathing quickens.
Awesome.
The
Now
virus
we're going to
stirs
hop
inside you.
onto this side. You right there.
I will tear out your insides myself.
Give you a little bit of damage. Now.
Better death than live here, but disappointing nonetheless.
So basically, all I'm trying to do is stop them
I am coming to get
from moving
you.
quickly. Like her. Take another 15 off. Oh crap. Oh, that's not what I want. I really don't want to go back to this round. It's a problem that I'm running this round. But I need That's the last one.
Go faster. This test will end before it has barely begun. Mindless existence
Right now, I'm just
elevated
wasting
to
their time.
purpose by my touch. This will make it even easier to destroy you.
There we go.
No more ammo! I almost bit it that time. Thanks.
A child could have found that.
Cool, that works for me. All right. So now, because if it was me, I would run back and try to return. Lock that. There we go. That might be it.
I
That
do
might
not
be
have time to waste.
I think that's good.
Slow
With
subject.
that door being locked, you shouldn't be able to win. And they don't have anything to kill right away, so you're not going to get killed. That's it.
You're less than guinea pigs to me.
Yeah.
Why are you not all dead? This
So the reason that worked the way they did was I was able to get Becca inside the room, lock the door when Jill went back out to run away, and then kill her. That knocked 30 seconds off. It kept one of their high damage dealers from being able to do anything. And that's kind of the trick. Is if you get them separated like that with this build, it's a lot easier. Alright, let's see what we've unlocked. Oh cool! Better wake up. Oh, I gotta do one more. Alright, we'll do one more game. And we'll see what weird customizations come. So I would say the people that I watch this on a lot would be Swing Point, Hat Creature, and Tide Time. Those are three guys that, like, I'll look at their builds and then I'll adapt them a little bit. I just like watching them play. I like their content. Sometimes they capture the ragey feeling you get while playing this game, which is definitely something I think everybody that plays on Mastermind on this feels when you're just getting steamrolled. But this is, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. I hope they do more updates to this game. I hope this is something that eventually turns into like the old Resident Evil Outbreak games. This game's like those games I used to play so much when I had a PlayStation. Yeah, you know, Resident Evil Resistance. It's a jam. I love it. But now we sit and wait again. Do. My bones are hurting. Alright, so this is going to be the last match that we run. If it logs in sooner rather than later. We'll have to see what happens. I think I do want to change one thing on this build. I kind of want to go to... I like having more than 10 bioenergy. I think that's nice. With how expensive this... You know what? We'll stick with that. It's not great for going against people that are speed running. I like all this. This is good. I wonder if this would do better with generator. The Paracelsus generator. Lowers the cost card of all health cards. That's it. So this could be a good one. The problem with that is that it doesn't work with this. That's a big part of this build. No, I gotta stick with battery. If I'm running this card, I have to stick with battery. Yeah, we gotta go with that. Otherwise, because Paracelsus generator doesn't decrease the cost of that, which is unfortunate. And that's such a big part of this build. Okay, this could be a good one. Tyrone should be able to just kick doors open. So if they all stay together, and if Martin has any type of mixtape thing built on it, it's gonna make this a lot harder because these guys are super weak to flashbangs. All right, Val's just gonna keep the infection down. Tyrone can stop them from taking a lot of damage. He's also gonna be able to really hit the thing at the end. And then Jill, depending on what she's running for her ult. This will be good. This could be real good, actually. I think they'll make it to third round, to be honest. Like, they could definitely make it to third round. I think I'm going to have to just build up
And
at the very end. So what we'll do,
get me my slippers, Patrick?
this here.
Thank you. Is this microphone on?
I
One, two.
can't believe I just did
One,
that.
two.
Okay,
Testing.
I might have just burned myself
Thing.
bad. I needed that generator mod.
Welcome, subjects.
Oh, I can't believe I
Prepare
did
to
that.
assist me or die on the altar
I'm
of
moving too
my
fast.
ascension.
Okay. We'll change this around a little bit. So we're going to take Tough Zombie and put him right there. That's good.
You will need to explore to unlock this. Good luck.
Go away. So the reason I'm doing that is I need that free spot for another
It'll
zombie.
take more than that to stop me. The master
there.
of unlocking. I tremble in fear from my...
I will tear out your insides myself.
Get it. Come on, go for the door.
I need more ammo.
So I'm just trying to trace her right now.
Go ahead and take it.
Just to move her back. All of it. Move her back. That's why. I'm just trying to keep her separate. Go over here. And a bunch of shit behind him.
The door's locked.
Perfect.
Mindless existence elevated
So
to
when I talk about
purpose by
wasting
my
resources,
touch.
that's what we're trying to do. That's exactly what we're trying to do. I want her to waste every single thing that she
A child could have found that.
So we'll lock that up. Now,
You're making jokes about my
try to
name.
salvage as much of this as we can. Here.
Checking.
You are such easy prey for the tools I have at my disposal.
Build is so expensive.
Take it now. It is so much more dangerous ahead.
We'll lock that up.
I am coming to get you.
I'm ecstatic.
You didn't think I would let you have this, did you?
No, right here. Over here.
I might be able to see something.
All lesser creatures can benefit from my control. A modest success for you. I would not be too pleased with yourselves.
I'm out of ammo.
This does not seem optimal.
Oh, that was a waste. He's good. Like, he's looking exactly where he needs to look for that. I'm glad I didn't get it because it didn't give me extra 10 seconds, but I need to shave off a lot more time. I don't think I wasted any resources. Jill definitely had to burn through green herbs, which is good.
Good, good. The results are
still-
fascinating. Continue.
Alright, so we can put him right there.
I am coming to get you.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Icy fingers of death reach towards you. Let them chill your heart. Mindless existence elevated to purpose by my touch.
So right now, just trying to get that good.
My arm.
Not a very sporting weapon, but this is no safari. I will tear out your insides myself.
That's...
No more ammo. Get ready. Here it comes.
Okay. So that's good. That's kind of what I needed.
There is more testing to be done.
So we're gonna wait for them to go to the next room.
All lesser creatures can benefit from my control. The reek of the I will tear out your insides myself. Does the sound of their breath? I am coming to get you.
Keep going, keep going, keep doing your thing.
lesser creatures can benefit from mine. Your efforts will not go unnoticed in my research. Your heart beats faster. Your breathing quickens. The virus stirs inside. Allow the fear. Mindless existence elevated to purpose by my touch. This is rightfully mine.
Fine. Here we go.
Run, rats! You cannot hide from me!
I am coming to get you.
You will not live much longer.
All lesser creatures can benefit from my control. Are you really trying your best?
There we go. That's what I wanted.
We have more tests to run on you.
I'll do that next.
Cool. So now they're gonna be wasting time. They'll get another 15 seconds to get him up. But there we go. That's what we wanted. So they've been using a bunch of resources, which is kind of the goal of this build. It's just to get them to use as many resources as they can. Now they're gonna have to waste money on blue herbs. They're gonna have to heal themselves up. This is gonna be good.
You are not sufficiently afraid yet.
Now again,
Very
the
well.
problem that I've been facing so
Proceed
far.
to the next area, and I shall see what I can do about that.
Where are we going? Oh fuck. Oh no. So we'll get this to go all the way up, and then I'll basically pop that and move it once they move over. I want to get them all in this room, and I want to shut the bridge behind them. Yeah, they know where it's at. Let's go to this. Healer in here.
Mindless existence elevated to purpose by my touch.
Hey, get over here. All enemies
There's gotta be something useful here.
You cannot blind a god.
So basically, all I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna keep hopscotching back and forth. That's it. This whole build is basically now me being a monster and moving stuff on them over and over.
One more reason for you to be afraid. I will tear out your insides myself. Enjoy this. The virus continues.
These may be your last moments.
That's it.
Relish the final breaths. You're less than guinea pigs to me.
That's why I like that build, is because you can get them to over-engage in one area and then swap to another. So that's it. That'll be probably it for Resident Evil Resistance today. Hope you all enjoyed it. This will be up on YouTube later. You can just search for Slitty. You should be able to find it. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Y'all are incredible people. I'm gonna go. Try not to hurt myself.